Hi, welcome to Renee Holden Marketing, where we talk about lead generation, marketing strategies to help your business grow. My name is Renee, I'm a marketing specialist, and today we're going to be talking about how to do a content marketing strategy. So in my last video, I talked about a few key marketing strategies that I like to utilize. So content marketing, social media marketing, and email marketing. But today I'm going to dive into content marketing a little deeper and show you some of the first steps that I would take as a marketing specialist when I'm trying to put together a new content marketing strategy. So a lot of businesses are different, but some of the steps, the beginning steps, are pretty similar. So I'm going to walk you through kind of the first steps you would take if you don't have a content marketing strategy at all and you want to start one. I'm going to take you through those beginner steps. Okay, so after we spoke about, what exactly a content marketing strategy is, now I wanted to go over some templates with you guys and some resources for how to actually create a content marketing strategy. So you can see here we have our campaign planner, and basically you can just have your mission statement. So what is the overall goal of your company? And if you don't have all this information yet, that's okay, but it's good to keep in mind what kind of the goal is when we are creating these content strategies. Have SMART goals: specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time bound. Target audience, so understanding the voice of the customer, so basically what your customers' pain points are and problems that they've had with products similar to yours and what they would like from a product like yours. So that's important information to have, as well as general buyer persona. So the pain points that you're going to be finding out, you want to answer those pain points or questions that people might have about your product or industry with your content. So that's essential for a content marketing strategy. You also want to look at your competitors. So what kind of content are they making? So never copy content, but your competitors may have done more audience research than you have. So understanding what kind of content they're making and why is important. Having a SWOT analysis, so understanding the strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats from your competitors, and strengths and opportunities for your business is important for content. Making content on your strengths or addressing weaknesses is great. And then channels, so where are you going to share this content? So you must use email. That's the strongest channel for most industries, but where else do your customers hang out? Is it Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook? And then lastly, any resources that would be helpful to your audience would inform great content. So that could be tutorials, how-to guides, whatever it may be. Think about those for the content that you're making, and then obviously come up with success metrics. So how are you going to measure success with a content marketing strategy? That's often with like shares, comments on social media, likes, that sort of thing is how you measure success. Okay, so then once this is kind of down the line, but once you get your content, brainstormed and created, you can actually use this template to fill out your content strategy. So, just copying and pasting in this template is a great way to just keep organized and see when certain things need to be posted. We also have a daily planning section, so you can have your content, the date, if it's started, in progress, or posted. So that's just an easy way to keep organized, but you might not be at this stage yet. Okay, so this is where you find the template. So it's under templates, reneeholden.com, and it's the first two planning templates is where you can find these. All right, next we're going to talk about how to come up with content ideas. So a great place to come up with content ideas is Quora, because it is a great Q&A platform. So you have a lot of questions and answers. And what is content but the answer to your audience's questions? So I put in some things that could be relevant to some of you guys. So for example, what are some of the best ways to learn programming? So that's clearly an interest of people dealing with programming or in that industry wanting to learn. So maybe you sell like a course or something. What is the best way to learn programming? You can see that there is a bit of a tutorial below. But something great about content marketing is if you see a piece of content that you can make better, obviously never copy, but you can always improve and make something better. So, what are your thoughts on how to become how to learn program quickly? So maybe make a blog post, and that is a great piece of content. Another one is what are the best travel hacks? So if you're in the travel industry, what are some ways to fly cheaply? Money is a big pain point for a lot of customers and a lot of people in general. So addressing how to do things less expensively or more efficiently is a great pain point to hit on. We can see here that people shared some hacks. So if you have maybe you're selling a travel course, you could always make some blog posts or Instagram series, a reel series of hacks that you've learned about traveling. So that's a great place to start with your content. And then when you're making your content, you'll want it to focus on certain keywords. So this keyword plugin called Keywords Everywhere is the one that I use. So it's really great because when you do your searches, it'll show you the keywords, meaning the other queries that people have also been searching relevant to that. So I Googled scheduling software, and here on the side you can see a list of related keywords to my post. So it might be a good idea to make content that refers to those keywords or about those keywords, because that is what people are searching for, and you want to give your audience what they're searching for and kind of fill that need. So you can see that there are some long-term keywords that are like scheduling software for construction, scheduling software for small businesses, scheduling software for healthcare. So if you have a scheduling software, you're going to want to make content that addresses each of those markets, since that is what people are searching for. That's how people are wanting to use the scheduling software product. So that's an example of where to get keywords. Another, and it's just like this little plugin in the right top hand corner. Another keyword research tool is the Keyword Planner. So this is just a Google Keyword Planner tool. It's a free tool, and you can search keywords. I'm only going to search a couple because I'm just making this for a video, but ideally you'd want a whole list of keywords to search. So take some time and brainstorm some keywords related to your business, and put them in here, and you can see their search volume, so you can understand how often they're being searched for, and know which keywords or topics make sense for me to make content on, because people are searching for them on a regular basis. So good content is content that's being searched for, it's content that's valuable to your audience, it's in demand. So you can kind of see here average monthly searches for each of these keywords, and know, okay, some of these keywords don't get searched for as much. Maybe it's not a great idea to make that content. I wouldn't worry about the competition or year-over-year change or any of these other metrics, because it's really for Google AdWords, but we're using it for Google Keyword Planners. So now that we've talked about templates, how to find content, and how to find keywords for that content, let's talk about making the content. So in Canva is a great place to make your content. They have all these different templates that you can use, and it covers all different platforms. So let's just search flyer. I think I've used this flyer template before to make checklists or how-to guides. So it's like a full-size page that you're creating in Canva right now. So you can see you have all these templates, and then you can edit. They're all editable. So you can make it fit your color scheme, make it fit your message. This is like a Black Friday sale, but it could be, a sale on a course. If you are new to Canva, speaking of good content marketing, Canva offers this design school that's free. So, Canva obviously saw that their audience likes the Canva tool, but maybe not everyone is a designer, and this content is helpful for making people, use the tool, the Canva tool more, because people understand better how to use it. So that's an example of great content marketing. Once you've created your content, I recommend using some kind of automated publisher like Hootsuite. There are a couple others as well that I know are popular, but this one is free. It's super easy to use. I'm not logged in right now because I'm actually using just an Excel sheet for my own content. But you can connect it to your social media platforms, write your post, upload your image, your hashtags, everything, and then schedule it. Okay, so here's some examples of good content that I wanted to show as, an ideal situation. So this Parsley Health Guides, has clearly done research on the types of headlines that, get their audience's attention. They know the topics that get their audience's attention. It looks like, the video masterclass is something that, kind of breaks away from the other blog posts, but the numbers are important, 7 days to whatever. Digital Marketer is another good example of great content. So they have a book that is available, and that's really a great source of content. I also really like content that's created with the Q&A section because it's so specific and direct with the value it provides. So I really like Digital Marketer's Q&A section, and you can make each of these an Instagram post. You can do a reel answering each of these questions. You can answer it with a post on LinkedIn. All examples of great content marketing. And then if you're still having trouble coming up with ideas for Content Marketing Institute is really great. So that's just pretty much a resource for learning more about valuable types of content and, what some kind of unique strategies might be. Okay, and that kind of summarizes the first steps for creating a content marketing strategy. If you have any questions about what we just talked about, please leave those in the comments and I will get to them. But those are kind of the first basic steps. If you're interested in learning more about content marketing or other marketing strategies, please visit my website, reneeholden.com. It has a lot more articles about content marketing and general strategies for lead generation, so I will link that in the description. Thank you for watching and subscribe.